Let me ask you this. Which team that's currently in the top 4 is most likely not to be there next week?
Well, if you're going to base it on who else the other teams play, I don't think Mississippi State's going to lose to, is it Tennessee Martin?
The Skyhawks of Tennessee Martin.
Tennessee Martin Skyhawks, yes. I think they're pretty safe at number 1. I'm going to go with Oregon only because, yeah, they could absolutely lose to Utah. With the way Utah gets in the backfield, there's still some question marks about the Oregon offensive line, and now you're going against the team that's the best in America at getting into the backfield. Watch out for this Utah team.
Yeah, there's not just a chance. Utah is legit. They lead the nation in sacks. Hey, the right tackle for Oregon, he's not playing this week. He's out. Pearson's out.
Yep.
So there could be some issues up front in that offensive line again, and they bring interior pressure. So out of those teams, out of Mississippi State, Florida State, Auburn, and Oregon, Pete's absolutely right. They got a tough game against Utah this weekend. Auburn has Texas A&M. They should get by them. Florida State plays UVA.
Don't sleep on that.
Shouldn't be an issue.
Don't sleep on that.
We talked about
Florida State's just asking to get nailed. They're asking for it.
And Mississippi State's got an FCS team. They're definitely going to pound them. So out of those top 4, Oregon is now the team that could after this weekend, be right out of this picture.
I'm going to say this right. If we're sitting here next week at this time and 3 of those 4 teams lose this weekend, I would not be floored.
Well, see, here's why I'm saying Oregon. It's not so much who's above them, but who's below them and who is playing. Because if you look at Alabama, if they win at Death Valley at LSU, that's going to be the signature win for Alabama so far this year.
They're not going to knock them out.
They won't knock them out of there.
Right, but I think margin of victory could come into play too there. And if you look at TCU, if they beat K-State, and again, it depends on how decisively
if Michigan State beats Ohio State.
What, you think they jump to the top 4?
No, if Michigan State beats Ohio State, all of a sudden Oregon's win over Michigan State looks a lot better.
Looks a ton better.
Excellent
Way
point.
better.